fair to say you must be disappointed with the 1-0 loss?
We're very frustrated. I thought yet again we started poorly. I thought the first 25 minutes were as bad as we've been. We do play a certain way that we've been playing for the last month. It would have been easy just to change that system and throw what we've been trying to do out the window. If it had been later in the season, I might have done that, but I thought we got control of the game from about 30 minutes, and I thought from then on it was all us, and it was just one of those days that just didn't happen. We've had nearly all the possession, we've had loads of chances, but that little bit of luck, that little bit of quality just evaded us. We didn't get a little bit of a decision here, a 50-50 there, and we're very frustrated because, I said for over an hour, I think we were by far the better side, but we've put ourselves in difficulties by not reacting well enough at the start of the game to a fairly standard 4-5-1 system. But I'm pleased with the way that the lads turned that around. I said towards the end of the first half, and I said even at the start of the second half it was all one-way traffic, and in the end we were just throwing on forwards and they were hanging on and time wasting as they're entitled to do when they're 1-0 up. So very frustrating, but not a bad performance, and it's a learning curve for us in its early days, and we're very young, and we'll look forward to going again on Monday night.
Why do you think you players started quite slowly today?
If I knew that, we'd sort it out. I felt that at Burgess Hill. I even felt that to a degree here at home to Lewis. I think it's no big secret. We're incredibly young. It is a concern. We know that. And they're a very good bunch. They've tried to play football today. We've tried to pass the ball. It's not quite come off, but it's only our third competitive game. Certainly didn't deserve to lose the game. No question. And it's a harsh lesson for them, but we've got to be more focused on how we start these games, because they're a physical battle, and that's very difficult when you're very young. We're not the biggest side. We're desperately trying to add a couple of players to us. We've got some injuries at the moment. We've got suspensions coming up and unavailabilities, so we are bare bones. But we've tried to get a couple in this week, but it's very difficult. So overall, very, very frustrated. I was pleased that the fans looked like they knew that we'd put in a really good shift there. Disappointing start, but we absolutely took it to them for 60 minutes, and we're very unfortunate to end up with no points from the game.
Despite the result, what positives can you take from the game?
Well, for 60 minutes we've totally outplayed Met. Yes, they've tried to hit us on the counter-attack, but it's been completely one-way traffic. We're only 3 games in, everyone else is sort of 6, 7, 8 games in. We've lost 1-0 because we didn't start with one. If we can start the way that we played for the vast majority of the game, 2/3 of the game, then with the quality we've got, we should win a lot of games. We've scored a lot of goals in the last few weeks, albeit in friendlies. We know we've got goals in us, but today just wasn't our day. But we've the fans that were here, and it's nice the numbers went up a bit. We've absolutely tried to play the right way. We've tried to be positive, but it's just one of those days, I'm afraid. And Met Police have earned the right to hold on and to put 10 men behind the ball, because they started better than we did, and we didn't react to a standard formation, and we didn't do the things we've been told to do, and we didn't help ourselves in wide areas. We didn't look like we were up for it, which is very frustrating. As I said, after 25 minutes there was only one team.
Moving on, there's a quick turnaround at side against Staines on Monday, and Staines lost 7-0 at home. Does that give you confidence?
No, it doesn't give me confidence. I've just double checked that result in the dressing room, and I've made it very clear to the players that's what this league's about. Staines are a very pacey young side, very similar to us, and they've gone to Brentwood, which with all due respect is a tough Essex place, and I'm pretty sure when we find out about the game, they've probably been bullied throughout the game, and that's what this league's about, and it's a concern to me. We can try and play good football, which we will try and entertain. We're not looking for anything at the moment than to put on a good season, which involves entertaining the crowd, and I think we've tried to do that today. But we know it's going to be a very hard game. Staines won at Dulwich Hamlet only a couple of weeks ago. They're a very good side. They're learning like we are. They're young. I'm sure Nicky will want a reaction. I'm not sure I particularly need a reaction, except today to know that we've got to start the games in the right frame of mind. But it's a very quick turnaround. The players are absolutely out on their feet. We've got a number of niggly injuries, and we're going to have to reassess the situation on Monday afternoon as to who's ready to go again on such a quick turnaround.
Thank you. Good luck on Monday.
Cheers, mate.